Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 3 is just around the corner, and we're gonna give our opinions on what we want in this next coming season. So to start things off with the most interesting thing in my opinion, map changes. I want a lot of map changes this season.
I agree.
I just think it's kind of been dry with the map changes lately. We have had the blimps, which were a really cool addition, but not really any huge new POIs. We had Covert Cavern, but
Synapse Station was very forgettable.
yeah, it's just like no one really lands there anymore. But
Fortress, too small locations. I think they tried to just fit random ones in it. I think they need to get rid of the Fortress, Synapse, Chonkers, Jones's Sanctuary.
we saw a lot of map changes in that Primal season, even though we did not like that season. Chapter 2 Season 4 with the Stark Industries, something cool like that. Speaking of Stark Industries, let's talk about collabs. Now, I know many of you like collabs and many of you don't. I personally think collabs are fun to an extent. Like, they can't do too many collabs or else it just gets way too many collabs. Yeah, I'd like to have an original battle pass though.
Regular tier 100 skin.
Yeah, like,
I know that's not gonna happen though.
it's just like, I remember when it used to be original. Please make the secret skin actually secret.
Yes.
It'd be a lot better if it was secret.
Yeah,
I
they're
mean,
like, guys, the secret skin this season is Prowler. Oh wow, that's super secret.
Yeah, like, so do we want zero build next season? I think they should keep it just like this, the option to have zero build, because many people enjoy that, but also many people enjoy the regular pubs game modes. So I think they should have building and not building, just because a lot of people prefer one or the other.
Yeah, it satisfies both parties, but the question is, should we move zero build like a section into arena?
Well, I think it'd be a lot easier for not as good players to play arena, but then again, arena is for those better players and it is competitive. Arena zero build would definitely be really interesting to see how it play out, but it is competitive at the same time, so I don't know. What do you think?
I agree that it definitely would be different. Maybe this is a bit of a stretch, guys, but they could separate it into two different arenas where you have an arena zero build and then a regular section of just building, and then the FNCS has building. That might
It's similar to having multiple arena modes, just kind of like the Booga's late game one, and then they also had regular, except building and not building arena. That'd be interesting. Now for the vaults and unvaults. This meta, I'll be honest, is really bad right now. The spray, this combat SMG spray, all of that stuff is terrible right now. It needs to be fixed, so I would say
think that the auto shotgun needs to go.
auto shotgun needs to go.
I think the pump needs to return, and therefore the striker pump has to go, because they're not going to have two pumps. And I
Pump
do
and
think
tack, I'd say.
I think the tack should return. That is
balance.
always the balanced meta.
Yeah.
Like, I
Pump,
never
tack,
complain with
perfect.
pump and tack.
Yeah, perfect.
Ranger also, I think, has to go, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's
Combat SMG, probably. Maybe bring back the regular submachine gun.
Yeah, like
compact as well, but
gray, green,
regular
blue.
submachine gun is not overpowered, but it's not weak.
Yeah, like they also had those newer like submachine guns. They actually had them in purple and legendary. That's different from the
really?
compact SMG. Yeah, they're just higher rarity, so that's a good idea. I'd say suppressed SMGs wouldn't be a bad idea either. Just go back to that standard loadout loophole. Pump, tack.
I don't mind the burst AR. I think that and the MK, I don't mind those too bad. I think the AR is
I think regular
bad
AR,
right now,
I'd say.
but regular AR should come back.
That would be a
for
breath
the
of fresh
Ranger.
air.
I think Ranger needs to go and regular AR, and then snipers. I think the Hunter Bolt needs to go, and
hunting rifles
heavy
are
sniper
great.
comes back, and I think heavy sniper and hunting right now feels great. I have to say, it feels great.
Yeah. Now, recently we have had a huge change to the pumps. In creative, we've all noticed that pumps are only hitting for 185. That means likely Epic is going to bring the pumps back next season, but they're not going to hit for max damage. So honestly, that's going to be...
Yeah, it kind of ruins huge clips.
Yeah. Something that really stood out to me this season that's great is mobility. There's not too many forms of mobility, but the cannons are great. I see them like all around the map and they take you pretty far. Rift to goes right now are great. Except I'd like to see more. Yeah, I'd like to see more vehicles that you can like drive around the map. We did just get choppers, tanks. We got tanks and all that, but tanks are just for durability, missiles and all that stuff.
I do see
move
them being
slowly.
bolted, to be honest.
too.
Usually
It's not the
those
war thing
don't
anymore.
stay around. But I do want to see some ideas for new vehicles. Maybe like a bike. I can't believe we haven't had that yet.
That's a good idea.
Or a motorcycle, something like that. Motorcycle or just a regular bike, where they're not too overpowered.
They could make
but you can find them easily.
Yeah, they can make some really cool motorcycles with like a layout on your screen.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty cool. And then bikes too that go a little slower than motorcycles, but still.
Scooters would be funny too. There's plenty of ideas.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. The drift boards, I kind of thought about them. They're pretty balanced, and they just bring back the good memories of trick shotting, especially with the hunting rifles and bolt actions that could be in. That would be pretty cool.
I agree.
Because drift boards, they were a lot of fun. They bring a lot of fun to the game. Or ATKs.
Great.
ATKs were really good too. Just maybe an old vehicle like that.
Currency in general.
Okay.
Like the currency, honestly, I think they should get rid of gold and just grab something else. Like
gold, it's kind of getting a little old, and it's kind of just there now. People are just spending less and less gold. I can almost guarantee that there still will be gold next season.
I think it needs to change. They either need to just wipe out currency in general or they need to bring out some new form because it's old, like you said. And do you remember back in middle of chapter 2 when they would bring out new exotics every other week?
Yeah.
Where they're just recycling the exotics.
They are, yeah.
I don't want to buy any of the same
whatever
old. I'm not gonna spend my gold.
Yeah, that double barrel shotgun.
Why would I buy the dub and the fire thing? They've not brought a new exotic. They're being lazy. No one's caring about it. I think it needs to change.
Also, I don't know what Epic is doing about this. Upgrade stations.
Oh my. Are they dumb?
Have they still not figured it out that it costs, what is it, 500 to upgrade from a purple to a gold? So if I'm on a blue weapon and I want to upgrade it all the way to gold, it's going to cost me 300 plus 400 plus 500. It's going to be 1,200 gold to bring me from a blue to a gold.
It's ridiculous. It's honestly laughable.
They still haven't even caught on to it. They're just keeping it. It's really weird. Really, really weird. Kind of a new concept I kind of thought of. Just I'm not saying they should do it. It could go good or bad. Okay. But just like Warzone, when you get a kill, and then you could chat with the person if they have their mic on, I think that'd be pretty interesting for content.
A mode maybe an LTM, because not everyone wants that.
Yeah. Or you could disable it too.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, if there's an option.
It's just the option.
I like that.
If you want. I just think it'd be really funny if if you got killed and then you could talk with the person and be like, bro, I got third party or something. They're like, bro, getting
or
beamed.
A proximity. That'd be kind of funny. Proximity chat.
For with LTM would be pretty good for proximity chat.
Yeah, I also think I know this would be a direct copy, but a gulag with an LTM would be kind of interesting.
That would be interesting.
Dying and then having a chance to get back in.
But
it's solo.
It could be
a reboot.
Yeah, it could be an FFA arena with builds, or it could be a no build too. Just that'd be interesting.
It'd be interesting. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Something I really want to address is LTMs. Where are the LTMs?
There's so many.
I miss playing LTMs. They were a lot of fun. If I get bored of playing regular pubs, arena, or just normal fighting, LTMs are fun. They were content. My personal favorites, Arsenal, the Shockwave game mode with the tournament style, One Shot, those were all very good LTMs. Solid Gold was in it.
There's so many that they have, and yet they don't.
Yeah, they just
bring them out.
Yeah, they should definitely bring them back. And now for the theme of the actual season, just probably something new. Not a war theme, not that stuff. Just let's see.
I know you guys like the storyline with a lot of you with the IO guards and stuff, but I kind of want to move past that.
I know.
I realize the 7 and everything, and I know it's gonna be another season like that. But
I mean, this could be the battle. This live event, it might end it, but it has to, in my opinion. If it doesn't end here, it's gotta.
The storyline I've kind of just gave up on a little bit. But I would like to see whole fresh start. I know that's what a chapter is for, but a new storyline to follow.
Yeah.
I'm just worried this might stretch out the entire chapter with IO.
I agree.
And
That would not
I
be
don't
good.
want that.
That would not be good. Well, with all that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments of what you guys want to see in the season. And drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah, see you guys next time.